Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are taking a look at the MoonO's blood pressure monitor. It is a portable blood pressure monitor that you can take with you anywhere to monitor your blood pressure and pulse. So taking a closer look, the design of it is unlike most of the blood pressure monitors out there in the marketplace in that it has a very well thought out design. We have the blood pressure monitor with the easy to read digital LCD readout screen on the right side and a soft contoured built-in armrest pillow for your hand on the other side. Now, it is a one-of-a-kind design with the integrated armrest pillow to comfortably rest your arm to maintain a correct and consistent posture while measuring your blood pressure. We have the power push button on and off switch, which doubles as the start-stop switch as well. We have the cuff inflation tube interface, the USB-C charge port to charge up the built-in 3.7 volt LiPo battery, and the audio on and off push button switch. On the bottom are the anti-slip pads. We also have the inflatable blood pressure cuff, or the sphygmomanometer arm belt as they call it, with some super strong Velcro closures and has cuff measurement markers so you can pre-adjust the cuff before putting on the cuff on your arm. Now the metal pivot buckle on the cuff is sewn onto the cuff in a slight angle so that the cuff is actually wider on the top side than on the bottom side to fit your arm more anatomically correct without the cuff needing itself to accommodate the angle, which will affect its performance and accuracy. Now it will accommodate from 22 centimeters to 42 centimeters. So to get started, attach the tubing from the cuff to the inflation tube socket. Next, simply adjust the cuff to your arm as described in the Quick Start Guide, the instruction manual, or the diagram on the cuff itself. Next, long press the power button for more than 6 seconds to exit the shipping mode for the very first time powering on and into the working mode. The display will show the correct ideal sitting height, the ideal posture, and the ideal hand placement as it is also described in the Quick Start Guide as well as the instruction manual. Next, short press the start button.
Starting measurement. Please relax.
It will now auto-inflate and auto-deflate automatically to measure your blood pressure. Once it is done, it will read out loud your blood pressure measurements, the systolic pressure, the diastolic pressure, your pulse rate per minute, and where your measurements fall in the classification chart according to the World Health Organization.
Measurement over. Your blood pressure, systolic pressure, 131 millimeter of mercury pillar, diastolic pressure, 97 millimeter of mercury pillar, the pulse, 109 beats per minute. The measurement results is hypertension stage 1. Thank you.
The classification chart grades are low blood pressure, normal blood pressure, high normal, hypertension stage 1, and hypertension stage 2. You can also download the MoonO Life app and connect it via Bluetooth to the device and read the measurements there. Now, when measuring blood pressure, the cuff itself will tighten up temporarily to slow the blood flow, and you may feel some pain and numbness. And when the cuff starts to deflate, the pain and numbness should go away. Now, this is completely normal, but if you feel that it is too much pain and too much numbness, simply long press the start-stop button to exit the procedure. Now, it is recommended that the best time to measure blood pressure is within 1 hour of waking up in the morning before breakfast, before taking any anti-hypertensive medication, and after urination. For evening measurements, it is recommended to take measurements before going to bed at night. If it is at any other time, it is recommended to take the measurements when your body and your mood is in a stable state. You should also take the measurements at the same time each day and use the same arm to compare measurements. So I've been measuring my blood pressure every day for about a week now, and it has been pretty consistent in its measurements in that I'm categorized as hypertensive stage 1. Now, are the measurements accurate? Well, I'm not about to take any chances that they are not. So it has caused me to make an appointment with my doctor to see if that is the case. If it is true, then I will need to follow the doctor's regimen to lower the blood pressure and choose a healthier lifestyle. Okay, so 1 in 5 adults with high blood pressure is unaware of it, and nearly 47% of U.S. adult population have hypertension. Now, high blood pressure puts one at risk for heart disease and stroke, and was a primary contributing factor and the leading cause of death for about 520,000 people in the United States in 2019. So something as easy as taking your own blood pressure measurements at home with a blood pressure monitor is one way to monitor hypertension, and it is worth every penny. So if you want to check out the MoonO blood pressure monitor for yourself or get one for a family member or a friend, the purchase link is provided for you down below in the video description. So thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you again next time.